So you are looking at the parking lot right now, staring at a sea of identical-looking crossovers, and wondering if dropping a fortune on something that looks like an angry jelly bean is really a smart financial move. Let me stop you right there and point you toward the real hero of the commuter world. If you want a car that will outlive the next 3 presidents and probably your own desire to drive it, we need to talk about the latest iteration of the most sensible sedan on the planet. I know what you're thinking, it's just an appliance, right? Wrong. The modern compact market is an absolute battlefield, and walking into a dealership unprepared is a great way to walk out with an empty wallet and a sunroof you will never use. When you're cross-shopping this thing against the Civic or the Mazda 3, you have to look at the cold, hard facts. You're getting a vehicle built on the Toyota New Global Architecture Platform, or TNGA if you want to sound like a nerd at your local car meet. This chassis is surprisingly stiff. That means it handles potholes and bad pavement without rattling your teeth out, which is exactly what you want when you're driving to work at 6 in the morning and you haven't had your coffee yet. Dealerships are going to try and upsell you to the Apex Edition or whatever fancy sporty trim they have on the showroom floor. But let me give you a massive tip. Stick to the LE or the XLE trims. Why? Because you're buying a commuter, not a track weapon. The base trims give you the exact same bulletproof 2.0-liter naturally aspirated engine, but you save a massive amount of cash up front. And do not even get me started on the safety features. You get radar cruise control, lane keeping assist, and pre-collision braking right out of the box as standard equipment. Do you know how much extra German luxury brands charge for that? Enough to buy a decent used motorcycle. Plus, when it comes time to do the brakes or change the oil, parts are literally cheaper than a nice dinner out. You can walk into any auto parts store, ask for a cabin air filter, and pay basically nothing. You're not buying a car to impress the guy in the Ferrari at the stoplight. You're buying it so you can sleep well at night, knowing that when you turn the key, or push the button I should say, it's going to start. Every single time. It's the closest thing the automotive industry has to a guaranteed return on investment. Think about the depreciation curve on this thing. While European luxury sedans are losing half their value the second you drive them off the lot, this dependable daily driver holds on to its worth like a koala hugging a eucalyptus tree. 10 years from now, when you finally decide you want something new, you'll put this up for sale and have 20 people fighting over it in your driveway within an hour. That's the true hidden value. It's not just about what you pay today, it's about what you get back tomorrow. You're essentially renting the car for a fraction of the cost of its competitors. And let's talk about the transmission for a second. Yes, it is a continuously variable transmission, or CVT. I know enthusiasts love to complain about them, but the physical first gear they engineered into this specific unit completely changes the game. It gets you off the line smoothly without that rubber band feeling, and then hands off the work to the variable pulleys for maximum efficiency. It's brilliant engineering disguised as everyday boredom, and that's exactly why you should buy one.